This is the second installment of the Toolbox Training number 2. Today we're going to be showing you how to go to the promo page to change out information, to keep it current and to keep it fresh so that your page will keep ranking high in the Google rankings. Here's the interface of the edit promo page, which again you can find up here. Most of you have a location for your business. Again, this was a generic page. We haven't added one, but if you need to add a location, you simply click Add Location and enter in your information. Let's just put Dale Mabry. And hit save. And the neat thing about the interface of this is that there's a preview button over here in blue. If you ever want to find out what your changes look like online, you can hit the preview button. And as you can see, the test that we just did with the 777 number just showed up. So if you want to delete that, there is a red delete button on all these tabs, as well as a green edit button. If you had more than one location, you can simply add one more location, and when you saved it, it'll go underneath down here. And all of these menu buttons can be moved around and dragged. You just click on the gray bar and it'll have a little four-way arrow to let you move them around, depending on whichever one you wanted to showcase. The next button we have is the text. If you ever get lost or don't really understand what each of these things mean, the description, again, you can always scroll over the I button, which is information, and I'll explain to you what that means. The description is one of the most important areas on your page, if not the most important, because this is the first thing that the Google spiders look at when reading your page. And the description, I'll show you, can be found right here at the top left. So the spiders go down and they look through the page. This is very important to have your location and your description in that area. So after we're done with building your page, we optimize everything and put in the necessary keywords. So this is something that I do not recommend you changing, just because it's very specific to your industry, and if you do need it changed, then you can obviously give us a call and we can fix it for you. The next thing underneath is the main text. You can see here Tampa Bay Attractions, TampaBay360.com, so on and so forth. And those are all outlined here in blue. So these are kind of the heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3. And these different paragraphs can be moved around with ease just by clicking the gray thing, or the gray bar, and dragging it up or down. Again, if you needed to edit information, you simply click the little green edit button and it pulls up a little interface kind of like Microsoft Word. It kind of works the exact same, so if you need to write information in here, let's just say blah, blah, blah. I wanted to bold it. We hit save, go to preview, and there's our blah blah blah. We'll go ahead and take that off because that is live on the internet. This allows you to quickly go in and enter information. If you have something new about your business, or you got the holidays coming up and you want to promote things going on with your business for the holidays, special events, promotions and stuff, you can quickly go in here and change it out without having to go to a web designer and go back and forth and having it take longer than necessary. If you need to add some text, you click Add Text. We'll put in a name for it. We'll just call it Test Paragraph. And then here's the content, like you would like in Microsoft Word. You just go ahead and type in information and hit save. And always when you create something new, it goes to the bottom. So as you see, it's down here at the bottom. Let's say we want to bring it up to the top. We'll hit preview, and there's our test paragraph. Again, we'll delete this since it's live. Okay, fresh. Okay, the next section is called the pop-ups, and this is where you can add menus. So the pop-up sections, you can do an About Us. This is where you can put your products in there. Again, we're going to build this all for you, but if you ever wanted to add one, you just click the Add pop-up. We could label it, PDF document. If you're a restaurant, you could upload your menu. So there's three things that we can do with this. We can link to a site. It allows you to create a pop-up link to content on another site. We can upload a pop-up, and uploading a pop-up means only a PDF file. So if you have any electronic e-files with information, this is a good place to add that. Or we can go in here and create a pop-up. And creating the pop-up goes into that Word document or that menu again, which is very easy to use. Let's say we needed to upload a pop-up. You want to label it, let's say PDF. And what you do is you just look for your PDF document, say that you wanted, and you uploaded it. We hit save. And then we can just go into preview and we can find out that there is our PDF document. Right there, and it'll actually open up your PDF. I'll go ahead and delete that. So the next thing that we're going to talk about are adding coupons. In the next section, that will be labeled Toolbox Training number 3. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about the toolbox and how to log in and manipulate the information to capture more customers. So you're going to go to your login screen at toolbox.360directories.com and go ahead and enter in your information. All of you should have received a toolbox form with this, either through email. If you do not have it, you can always email me or call me and I'll send you one. The site that I'm going to show you today is just a generic site that we have up just to go through tutorials and things with customers. So a lot of these numbers are either zeros or they're low. Your numbers will be much higher. This is the dashboard. Basically, this is where you can access all of your information from statistics, and then also when you need to change things, which we'll do a little bit later, it'll be in the promo section right here. So with this being said, right here, as you see right in the interface, it shows you the month and how many times the brand activity has been going on throughout the month, the site so far this month. Here you have 3 separate buttons, one for stats, brand impressions. This is the amount of times that either your logo, your banner, your links, anytime that your links are shown throughout the site, it's shown in this number. So with this generic site, it's shown 9,000 times, which your number will be higher as well. 117 people have actually clicked it and gone through to the site, so that's pretty good. The quick view section, that is actually within the site. So if somebody goes to a category and they're briefly searching through different categories and looking around, let's say somebody reads this little brief explanation and they want to just briefly see where they're located, hours of operation, email. It's just something to quickly access your information without people having to surf through the site. The coupon views, we just placed one in the last 30 minutes. We had 7 people already look at it, so that's a place where you can actually find out how many people are clicking on your coupon. The map views, if you have your location, which 99% of all of you will have it, that'll show you how many times people are actually clicking the little map to find out where you're located. That's a good number because people like what they see, They're just trying to figure out where you are, or if you're close to them, in order for them to drive and do business with you. Hours of operation is kind of the same thing. The actions, and again these are zeros because it's a generic site, but here you'll be able to find out how many times people have emailed you. If we link to like your home site, you can find out how many times people are clicking that. The pop-ups are menu buttons. I'll show you the pop-ups here. And I'll show you a little bit later how to change the pop-ups. So the pop-ups are basically these headers in blue, and these are separate little web pages to describe the business. So just think of them as menu buttons. And if you have your positive negative feedback function on, this is a place where you can find out who's left you good or bad information. The banner stats, again, we make banners for everybody. So these are the different banners. We also have banners up here for sale. If you ever want to advertise a little bit more with us, we can create these special ones that get linked to your site. But these banners are free, these and these, and we create those for everybody just to generate branding and to help drive traffic. Up here you're going to see quick links, and again, as you can see, I have scrolled over this little I button. Anytime you get confused on the site, the software actually is really informative, and it will explain to you what exactly featured placement clicks means, homepage tile views, so on and so forth. So that is the first installment of the Toolbox operation. I'll be launching another video soon for the second installment, and we will be talking about the promo page portion on how to manipulate the actual information on the page.